morning and welcome back to Vlogust. It's actually not morning at all. I'm just going to put some makeup on, which, by the way, I'm looking at it. Every single thing I'm about to put on my face was sent to me. I've just kind of pulled out some stuff I haven't used before, and this, which has become my new favourite base. This is Skin Paradise from L'Oreal. The colour I've got is Light 1, which is quite yellowy and a little bit deep for me, but I'm into it. I'm into it. See, look, that looks way too dark for me, but it's got not a tremendous amount of coverage and it kind of shears out quite nicely. My skin is so dry, I need to give myself a full-on facial. Maybe tonight. So, what has gone on today already so far? It is 1:30. We went swimming with the kids this morning, which actually was not bad. I'm not massively a fan of swimming myself, like leisure centre swimming, but you know, the kids like it. I think Lee quite likes it, although none of the slides or anything were open, but because you had to book, there weren't that many people there, so as it goes, actually quite a nice swimming experience because there was no one around. I had Taco Bell for lunch, delicious, and we did the eat-in purely because I said to Lee, drop me for Taco Bell, I'll go and get my Taco Bell while you go get McDonald's for everybody else. Although I do get a McDonald's Coke because why not? And he dropped me off, so I went inside and got my Taco Bell, and because I went inside I got 50% off because of this new, I can't remember what it's called, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The thing where you can get a discount on going to restaurants. I can't really tell what I'm doing, to be honest, because I'm looking in the viewfinder and I don't have a proper mirror, so let's hope this isn't terrible. I have a Teams work meeting. That is the only reason I'm putting on makeup, because I felt like death. I just feel like I've burned myself out this week. Then this morning going swimming was not smart, because swimming always makes you feel more tired. I don't know if it's something to do with like supporting yourself in water. Maybe that's like more, takes more than you think it does. I don't know if it's really that, or if it's just like the fumes and the chlorine that's like knocking you out. I don't know, but it always makes me feel exhausted. We'll see what this looks like at the end. So I have a little meeting, which I'm not super looking forward to, but it's quite important, so got to do that. And then I'm going, if you saw yesterday's vlog, this will all be like news you already knew. I'm going to the hairdressers to have my blonde put in my hair. So I also had to rinse out all the chlorine from my hair because the showers weren't open, strangely. I don't know about this. These are like Pixie Endless Shade Sticks. I'm not sure. Can't really tell you for sure because I haven't used them properly yet, but we'll see. I've also got this Sheer Sunshine Summer Glow palette. It's supposed to be kind of a multi-purpose palette, so I'm going to use this on my cheeks. I'll talk more about this at some point if I actually end up using it a fair amount, but I just thought I had it lying around. I'll give it a go while I'm quickly getting ready for this meeting. So then I'm going to have my blonde put in my hair. I will take you with me for that, and I'm quite excited. It just depends. I was talking to Lee about this earlier because my hairdresser got like a bad rap in that video where I talked about I did kind of the before and after, and people were saying, well, there's hardly any difference, blah blah blah. And the problem is, I mean, number one, I'm very flip-floppy. Like, I am very indecisive. I sent her a million different pictures, and my hair, as it looks like right now, is not crazily different from quite a few of the pictures that I sent her. I also sent her much lighter pictures, but err on the side of caution does make sense. Now, what we talked about immediately before she did it was much brighter, but I think the main problem is she knows that I have had a really bad experience in the past, and under normal circumstances that would be like, already you want to make sure. I'm putting in Redken Extreme Anti-Snap, by the way. I've got this from ages and ages ago, and I thought I'm going to start using it again since my hair's been bleached. Under normal circumstances you would want to be a little bit cautious for a client whose hair has been destroyed by a hairdresser in the past through bleach, but she's got the added pressure. We haven't actually discussed this, but I kind of, you know, I assume she's got the added pressure of, if she damages my hair through a thing that I've asked her to do and she knows is perhaps not great for my hair, if she does that, then I'm kind of the worst advert for her salon in the entire world. So it's a little unusual a situation to be in. And I don't really know if that plays a part, or if she is just like really trying to be good to my hair. I don't know. But we're gonna talk today. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see whether or not I actually get any blonder. I know that she immediately was like, I think we need to go blonder. So we'll see. I think maybe in her mind she was just, we were gonna go baby steps. But we didn't talk about that. She knew, because it seemed before we'd even got halfway through the process, she was talking about me coming back, and I was like, what? The communication was not there. So we'll see what happens. I have done next to nothing in the house today, because I just have not had the time. We've got rid of some stuff that yesterday I decluttered. We've put some stuff into the garage. We've gone back to the tip. We've got some bags of toys and things to be donated, but we're not 100% sure whether or not we can donate things right now. Are we allowed to donate stuff? Is this like a situation where we're going to have to like hold on to them until we can? Because I don't want to get rid of things that are perfectly fine. Same as with clothes. We held on to a lot of clothing donations during lockdown. And then finally, when the donation bins were open again, we went and put them in there. But yeah, we've got tons and tons of toys from Milo's bedroom. He was pretty good about it. I got rid of a whole unit out of his room. I wish I'd done it before. I was just kind of in the zone, but I wish I'd done it before of his room, because it really has made quite a big difference. And then if I can get us into a relatively tidy state today, where there's no bags of things that need to be dealt with, everything's been put away into cupboards, then I'll be happy tonight to go to bed knowing that tomorrow I've got to get up early and just do a full deep clean of the house. This far, it's just been tidying. Tomorrow is going to be the massive, massive clean. So we will see. A couple of people have sent me links to people who they think will be useful. I can't remember the name of someone, but I thought she was American from all the thumbnails, and I was really trying to find UK content about selling their house. Oh, hang on a minute. I thought I was filming on my phone, so I couldn't tell you, but I'm not. Oh, I better hurry up because my meeting is very soon. What is this girl's name? Oh, Emily Norris. Okay, so if you are interested in moving content, I watched a few of her vlogs this morning before we went out, and that was really, really good. She was talking like the same kind of tips that I've heard, but slightly different from a UK perspective. They were really good. And she talked about taking her own pictures, which is definitely something I'd considered, but I kind of thought, well, I don't know. I think now what I'm going to do is tomorrow, once I've done absolutely everything, before the person comes around to value and to take photos, I'm going to take my own pictures. So then worst case scenario, I can always sub in those pictures, because we're using someone who allows you to do that. So I think it's going to be fine. There's been so many little spooky things that have happened this week. At the weekend I went to my nail tech with Emma because she was having her nails done and I got a pedicure, and the woman that gave me my pedicure she's quite woo-woo, like we will talk about law of attraction together when we're in there. If she's like sat doing another manicure at the same time as my nail lady, then we'll kind of have a chat about it and everyone else rolls their eyes and we're like, law of attraction buddies. Love that kind of stuff. And she was in there, she gave me my pedicure, we were talking about manifesting, and she was saying, oh, you'll definitely sell your house, you have to visualize and all of this stuff. And I decided that full moon was Monday, I was going to go full like manifesting on the moon. I did the whole thing, whatever. But while we were talking about manifesting, my nail tech said to me, before you list your house or before you do anything, just text me and I'll give you the name of my friend, because she will definitely sell your house. She's amazing. I had already booked her friend. That is the only person I'd contacted. I'd only contacted one agent and it was her. How strange is that? I mean, you know, coincidence, but it is kind of weird that it would happen to be. And I shouldn't have been there. I only went for an extra appointment that week because Emma was going. It was all kind of weird. And then I talked about on Instagram, although I don't think I mentioned it on the vlog, I went to like a crystal, what was it? I went to like a vision board workshop at the end of last year, and at the vision board workshop we got crystal each, and I lost mine straight away. Didn't really think anything of it, because at that point I was like, I'm not quite there with the crystals, it's a bit ridiculous. And so I went to move some stuff on Monday, which is when the full moon was, and I was feeling very woo-woo, and I moved one of the tables out of the downstairs toilet. I moved it into the back garden because we were going to take it to Lee's car and take it to the tip. And then I decided we were taking it to my car, so I moved it back through the house to the front garden because that's closest to my car. And as I was putting it down in front of the house, I saw the tiny little crystal that I'd lost last year, which had been sitting on this glass table for God knows how long. Why would it be in the downstairs toilet on a table? I don't know. But why would I find it on Monday when it was a full moon and I was very much in the vibe of woo-woo, believing in that stuff? I know that not everybody believes in that stuff, and I know you probably think it's going to come just like a ridiculous coincidence, but I think it's spooky. I don't know if it's going to come up all that well on camera, but I just went to look in the mirror and thought, wow, this is inadvertently, this whole thing has given me the Marissa Cooper makeup that I always wanted. When I watched the OC, even last year, when I rewatched the OC, which I only got halfway through, maybe I'll revisit. This is basically the whole vibe. The kind of slightly peachy cheek, the warm eye, and this is the Lip Lift Max in Sweet Nectar. I've already got the pale pink one of these. Very tingly, very minty, a little bit like the Dior, stickier, but I really like this colour. It's just, it's pretty. It's kind of like a warm summer Marissa Cooper. Meeting went well, all done. Now I'm going to the hairdressers. I've been sent a long list of things to collect from the shop, from various people in my house. So whether or not I manage to get that done on the way, we'll see. I might just pop in and get a drink for the hairdressers and then do the shopping list on the way home, because I don't want to be late. But we'll see. I mean, you can, my hair's kind of wet right now, but you can kind of see the difference in my hair. It is definitely lighter all over. It's not as blonde as I wanted it to be, but I have literally no idea what it's going to end up looking like today. Right. I'm going to end this vlog here because I'm going to kick off another video for my other channel about my hair. You see, it does look blonder in do you see? So if you want to see like an immediate, here's what my hair looks like, that video will be up today. Hopefully first thing, hopefully by the time you see this, that video will already be live on my Miss Budget Beauty channel. But otherwise I'll show you in tomorrow's vlog anyway. So, and tomorrow, in terms of the vlog, will be when we actually have the valuation. I'll take the pictures, so I might do a little like house tour as well. Exciting. See you guys tomorrow.
And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light.